Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be cleaning out my shoe closet. So I'm sitting in front of the majority of my shoes, although I have some up above which are my heels, and to the side as well, which are like sneakers and flats. I have a lot of shoes. I worked for a shoe company in New Zealand for 4.5 years now, so over that time I've accumulated a lot of shoes because it's really hard not to when you like work in shoes. Honestly, you're spending all day like talking about how good the shoes are and selling them to people. You really just can't help buying a few or a lot. So at the moment I have about 70 pairs of shoes, which is quite a lot. And every year, or usually twice a year, I will go through my shoes and decide which ones I want to keep and which ones I want to either sell or donate. Because I have so many shoes, it means that I don't actually wear them that often. So if I decide that I don't really like them, then they're in really good condition, which means that I can either sell them for a decent price or I can donate them to my local charity stores and someone else can get really good wear out of them because a lot of them look like they're brand new still. So I'm going to be trying on a bunch of my shoes, telling you why I'm going to keep them or why I'm going to sell or donate them. So at the moment I have my slippers on. These are from Peter Alexander and they were a gift from my sister-in-law. I'm actually going to be starting with my long boots. I currently only have 2 pairs of long boots. I have a brown pair and a black pair. The reason being is that because I was a bit chubbier, I actually couldn't fit the boots up around the tops of my calves, even though my calves aren't actually that big. So this is the first year that I've actually been able to fit boots. So the black boots are new, and then these brown boots were given to me by one of my friends. You can also tell that, see how sad the black boots look? But the brown boots are standing up okay because they have boot fillers in them. I would highly suggest getting boot fillers if you can because it makes the shoe actually stand up, and because they always have zippers on them, it means that you do less damage to the zippers over time too. So these are what both boots look like on. I can't zip the black ones up at the moment because my fingers are so like moisturized. Oh no, here we go. Perfect. I actually prefer the black boot because I think that they look more fitted, and the brown boot, although I think it is cute, it's a little bit bigger, especially around the ankle. And it has like the interesting strap detail. So for me, I think I'm going to keep the black boot, but I'm going to be selling or donating the brown ones because I don't think they fit my style as much. They're a bit like piratey, like boho chic, whereas the black ones are more like businessy. So keeping this one, donating this one. See how much nicer these look when they're standing up? They just look more like presentable with the boot fillers in them. So much nicer. So now I'm going to go through my ankle boots, which is pretty much almost everything on the very bottom row. So that is everything in like a little double row. Obviously there is a lot of black. I don't know why, but I just have a lot of black boots. Do I need all of these black boots? No, probably not. So to start off with the things that I know I do want to keep. These are gum boots. They are black and glittery. They are really cute. They are from Kmart. I'm keeping them, the kids' shoes actually. I'm keeping them because I don't have any other gum boots, but I do want to replace them because they're not very comfortable. Because they are for kids, the soles are like super thin, but they are really cute. I only have 2 pairs of heeled boots. I have these black ones which have got pointy toes and they have pony fur down the back. And these, I keep them stuffed because the pointy toes do get a little bit deflated, and this keeps the leather looking really nice. These are a bit dusty actually. But these ones I am keeping for sure because they are my only heeled black boots. And then my other heeled boots are my Liz Elisa boots. These are super cute, but like huge. These are absolutely massive heels. The platform is also huge. So they're not the most practical, but they are absolutely adorable. But yeah, it's pretty like, it's quite a lot taller than I need to be. So these ones I'm going to keep because they are my only pink boots and just super cute, even though they're not practical. One of the other oddities, of course, is this pair of light beige boots. These are Mi Piace boots. These are like one of the first ever boots that I got. I have them in black as well. So these 2 pairs of shoes are exactly the same. They are super old. They're about 4 to 5, yeah, almost 5 years old now each. These are just standard ankle boots. So those are the black ones. I haven't zipped them up properly because my hands are still really like moisturized. And those are the tan, which actually look really nice with like blue denim and lighter shirts. So these are something that I wear quite a lot. The trick to keeping them clean is to use protector spray. So it's just like waterproofing spray. And then if they get dirty, just clean them. Like, don't let the dirt like cake into it, obviously. So that's how we've been able to keep these clean for 5 years. Black is also really easy because obviously you can polish it, so no problems there. That leaves me with 3 more pairs of boots. There is one pair here that I've been wanting to get rid of, so I'm probably going to get rid of these ones. These are full pony fur boots. I just don't like the way that they look. I think that they are like, I don't know, like I can see the ripples, and I've only worn them a couple of times, so they still look like brand new. There's quite a lot of things I don't love about them, so these ones are going to be going. And then now we're down to 2. These 2 are kind of different. So this one is a little bit higher in the vamp. That means that the front part of the shoe is higher. And then the other pair have got suede down the back and the really cute gold zip detailing, which I absolutely love. So this pair of ankle boots is really similar to the other black pair that I love, but it does have the extra gold detailing, so these ones are a little bit more of a dress-up boot. This is kind of the same though, apart from it has the black heel. I haven't zipped them up at the back because I'm lazy. I don't think they're as comfortable and I find them hard to zip up. I have really high arches, so this part of the shoe is really, really tight. So that's why I haven't zipped it up. So this really presses into my foot. So out of the 2, because I'm keeping them for the same purpose as like a fancier dress shoe that's not heeled, I personally prefer the ones with zips over the ones with the perforation. Even though I do like the detail that this is higher, I just think they're not as comfortable and not as versatile. So that is all of my booties done, so that looks a lot clearer. So now I'm going to move on to my casual sneakers, and a lot of them are in my side wall. So these are all of the casual sneakers that I have. I actually used to have a lot more, but I have sold quite a few of them lately because I just had like way too many white shoes. I just had, yeah, it was ridiculous. So I do have some of like my sporty shoes. So these ones in particular are Skechers. They are super comfy, and these are the ones that I wore all through Europe. So comfortable, and like not the most ugly shoe of all time either. I don't know about you, but I think that Skechers are a little bit like ugly a lot of the time. I'm already running out of room, but that is what this pair looks like. It's a nice kind of like muted purple color. I do, however, have a second pair of Skechers here. These ones are kind of like a grey leopard, and I do love them, but these ones are a size down from the purple ones. So I honestly need a size, like a half size. These are a 6 and these are a 7. The 7s are a little bit too big, but the 6s are just like a little bit too small, and my toes really press on the end, which is so uncomfortable. My younger sister has shorter feet than me, so I'm going to be giving these to her because I know she wants another pair of Skechers, and I'm going to be keeping these ones. The other sporty ones I have are these Nikes, which are super, super old. You probably can't see very well because the exposure is really high, but they're super dirty and they're super broken. These are like my walking the dog when it's really like damp and wet and dirty shoes. So these ones actually live by the front door. These are the ones that I go out in if I'm like pretty sure I'm going to get them really dirty and muddy. So those are the kind of throwaway ones. Oh, they're New Balance, not Nike. I then come to my fashion shoes. So one pair that I'm really uncertain about are these ones, which are kind of like mid-rise sneakers. They are super comfortable, and I kind of do like the way they look. So they just zip up the side, but they still have that lace detail, which I think is really nice. It means that the shoe doesn't look too long. So that is what they look like, but they have the most awful squeak of all time. Like, imagine listening to that every time you wear them. It's not cute, it's not fun. Yeah, so I love the way they look, but I think they're gonna have to go because the squeak is just too much, and it's nothing wrong with the shoe. It's just either trapped air underneath the insole, or it's the back of my foot rubbing on the back of the leather on the inside. So it's not considered a fault, it's just how my feet sit in the shoe, which is like really unfortunate. So I think these ones are gonna have to go in the donate pile. These 2 pairs of shoes are actually the same. So I have a white pair that has glitter on the back, and then I have a pink pair. The pink is like a really dusty, like nudie pink, which actually works really well with the blue denim. So these are the shoes that I wear if I'm going for like comfy, cute, casual. The same with these ones. These ones are, you know, in really good condition for white sneakers. I think these are about 2 years old now. I just keep them really clean. It's really easy, honestly. So I'm going to be keeping both of these ones. That leaves me with these 3 pairs here. And I'm kind of like very undecided with these ones. So these are all the same brand. These are all Deuce brand, and they're mostly the same size, either 36 or 37. So obviously not with these socks, but they are a really nice casual, comfy, cute slip-on. But if I wear them for too long, my toes get really sore because they are like a half of a size too small. But again, the size up was a half of a size too big, and because there's nothing to hold your foot in, my foot already slides out of this one, so the size up was not an option, and I just loved the rose gold colour. These ones I think are going to go in the maybe pile. I didn't even know I was going to make a maybe pile, but I guess I am. So the last 2 pairs of shoes I'm again a little bit uncertain about. Every time we wear them I think that they're really cute, but I kind of have to force myself to wear them. I think I'm going to have to put both of them in the maybe pile. I'm going to have to wear them again and then decide if I want to keep both of them. But like I said, every time I wear them I really do like them. It's just that I never really reach for them, which is, it's a shame because they're both really cute. And again, really comfortable. These ones actually, I have no problems with the comfort of. They fit perfectly. Okay, while I've got socks on, I think we're going to go for the lace-up brogues. My lace-up selection is actually predominantly light coloured. There are a couple of pairs that I know for sure that I'm not getting rid of, no way, no how. So these 2 pair of shoes are the same shoes but in different colours. Like when I like a shoe, I will get both colours of them. I am that kind of gal. The black ones I actually use for my ballroom dancing at the moment because I haven't like been bothered to get actual ballroom dancing shoes, which I really need to get because I'm kind of ruining these ones. It's really bad. But they are like a full soft leather. There is no structure to them. They are absolutely gorgeous. They don't have heel counters, which I really like. So that means that you see how you can press that heel all the way down. That means that there is no stiff material in the heel, which makes it super comfortable. These ones I do have to keep them stuffed because otherwise the toes start to lose their shape, but this keeps the leather looking really nice. These shoes are, I think, 3 to 4 years old, and again that's the same shoe in white. So obviously I'm really good at taking care of my shoes and keeping them clean. There are a couple of marks, and these are kind of like an off-white colour anyway. But they are honestly so comfortable. I would not get rid of them even if you paid me to. The next ones I know I don't want to get rid of are these really trashed looking blue ones. These actually need to be cleaned because they have come back from Europe and I haven't cleaned them yet. These again are a smooth leather, so they don't have any heel counters or anything, so they're perfect for travel because when you squish them up into your bag like that, they actually just spring back when you put your foot in them. They are fine. These ones actually do need to be stuffed, so I need to find some more stuffing for the toes just to keep the shape really nice, because you can see that, well, I can see that it's starting to actually warp a little bit because it hasn't been stuffed and structured. Because there is no structure to the shoe, that's why I would choose to stuff this type. But I need to clean these, otherwise they are definitely not going anywhere because they are so comfortable and they go with so many cute outfits for like the himekachi fashion as well. So these little black lace-ups are a little bit more structured, so they have heel counters and they have quite a firm toe cap, which is patent. I really like the mix of colours, well, not colours, like the textures of the leather, but they are not the most comfortable shoe ever because they are a little bit too small. I probably should have gotten the next size up and just put inner soles in. But yeah, hindsight. So I think these are going to go in the maybe pile. I love the look, especially with black jeans. They definitely don't go with this outfit. Or like skirts and dresses with black like tights. But yeah, they're not super comfortable. So these are going to go in the maybe pile. That leaves me with 3 pairs of pink lace-up brogues. Only one of them actually has laces. The other 2 have different forms of doing the shoe up. I think for me my least favorite pair is probably this one, which has the zippers. I just don't think that the style suits my foot very much, but they do make my feet look a little bit strange, I think. I just don't like the way that they are cut. I wish that this was just a lace up. I wish it looked like the style of that, but with the floral cutout pattern. I think it's really beautiful. I like the color. Yeah, I don't like the design of the shaping of the shoe. So I think these ones are going to be sold or donated. That then leaves me with two pink options, so I'm going to put both of them on at the same time. I think I'm going to put both of them in the maybe pile so that I can try them and then decide which ones I definitely want to keep. Okay, it's time for the socks to come off, and I apologize for my nail polish at the moment, and I apologize if you don't like seeing feet. This is a shoe video. So these are the lace-up flats that I cannot wear with socks because they're the open style. There's one pair that I absolutely know that I want to keep, which is the black ones. So this pair of shoes has inner soles in it, that's why they're white and like a little bit discolored. They're a bit big. And then this is also the same pair of shoes. I just don't know if I want to keep the navy. I'm running out of room, I'm standing over here. So this is what the blue ones look like. Obviously the black looks the same, but black. I don't think that these really go with denim or jeans or anything like that. I think they're definitely more of a skirt shoe, but I just haven't, you know, worn them with skirts in a little while. So I think the blue is going to go in the maybe pile because I obviously love the way it looks. It's very balletic. I love the like square toe. I think it looks so gorgeous, but I don't know, yeah, I haven't been wearing the navy ones, so black are a definite keep, navy are a definite maybe. So that leaves me with two other options. I have a pair of Burgundy Flats, which are absolutely gorgeous. So that is what the purple ones look like. I think that the colour is absolutely gorgeous. I love the little gold heel. They're not too uncomfortable, they're not super comfy, but I think that the colour and the style makes up for that because I just love it so much. So these are a definite keep for me. And then I have these ones, which are by the brand Human Premium. I think I might actually get rid of these because they are really similar to the heeled one and I don't find them that comfortable. So obviously they do tie up differently. There's less detailing, but they're also not very comfortable. They are really big at the front, so I can almost pull my whole foot out if I really wanted to. But it means that my feet move around inside the shoe a lot. Even though these are leather lined and leather upper, it doesn't stop them from actually giving me blisters. So because they're so similar to the other ones, I think these ones are going to have to go to a new home. Okay, now I'm going to move on to Ballet Flats. Okay, so I have quite a few Ballet Flats, but I also added in all of my loafer and loafer-like shoes too. There are a couple that I know that I do want to get rid of. So one of them is this pair of Ballet Flats here. They are really cute and I do really like them, but I already have another pair of bow Ballet Flats that I prefer. These ones are also just a little bit big for my feet, so when I walk my heels pop out really easily, which is annoying, but you also don't want it to be too tight. I've got quite a few of those as well. So these are definitely going in the for sale or donate pile, but these are the other pair of bow flats that I have. They are suede and they have like a more intricate looking bow on the toe. I have these fuchsia coloured flats, which I think are really cute. So I love this colour. I think it looks gorgeous with the blue denim, which is what I wear a lot of the time, but they are really big. So when I lift my foot up, it just pops right off. Same with the other one. And they also are kind of bizarre because they're see-through, but they're see-through all the way. So I can see my toes and they just don't sit very well on the top of my foot. So I think these ones I'm going to be selling or donating. Even though I love the colour, I don't wear them that much because of those factors, so I think that they could go to a more loving home. Next, I've got these two pairs of blackish loafers. They've both got a really similar shape to them, so they're both just a classic black loafer. This pair is suede and it has like these cute little like ruffle details on the top, and I actually have a pair of heels that look like this that match these shoes. I just think that they are adorable. Neither of these shoes are actually that comfortable, but for two very different reasons. The backs of these ones are quite loose, but they also are really like stiff, so they do dig into my heels a little bit. Whereas these ones, the back's really nice, but the toe is so long and pointy and it's really shallow, so it actually presses down on the top of my toenails, and honestly it hurts so much, which is a shame because I love the embroidery on these. I think that it is gorgeous, but I've tried to wear them in. I've had them for about a year and I've had these in two different sizes and I just can't make them work, and I'm just sick of having my toes in pain. So I think I'm going to get rid of these ones. I have these navy blue loafers, and I'm sorry if this like rolled up jean is annoying you, but I kind of like to see how they look with like a cuffed jean, or like what a skirt might look like with them, as well as a like long pant. So sorry, but this is how I make my decisions. These are just a nice navy blue patent. I wish that they were a little bit darker, but they are really comfortable. They're a great size, and I've worked really hard to stretch them out to fit my feet beautifully. These are kind of like a dress-up shoe. Like if I was going to meetings or something, then I would wear something like that. Otherwise, it's just a nice classic patent loafer. Because it's patent, they took a while to stretch, so they are a bit of a stiffer leather, but because they're patent, they're really easy to look after. So these I think are 3 years old at the moment, and they still look absolutely perfect. The last 2 pairs I'm a little bit uncertain about. So I have these pink Ballet Flats. I think the colour is gorgeous. I love the toe, but I think that they just look so poorly fitted, especially at the back. These ones have no heel counter, they have no structure. I just think that they look like they're gonna fall off all the time, which is such a shame because they are like the cutest shoes ever. I think these are gonna go in the maybe pile because I don't know. Tell me what you think. I think that they look a little bit like sloppy at the back. They just look like they're poorly fitted and cheap, but they are like so comfy. These last pair are a little bit different. They are like a loafer slide, so you can just shove your foot in, but they have fluffy lining. So I don't know if you can see that, but like around the outside and on the inside is all like fluffy fluff. I really like the pearl detailing. I think that they are really cute. They are a little bit hard for me to fit. I love them, but I just find them hard to keep on my feet. So yeah, I don't know, they're in the maybe pile. Let me know what you think. Okay, so now we're moving on to sandals, and I'm gonna do my flat sandals first, or very small heeled sandals. Okay, so I have a lot of sandals. So these are all of the either flat or small heeled sandals. I don't think there's any in here that I really want to get rid of, so I'm gonna go through and try some on and sort of evaluate. So I'm gonna start with the slides. So these are my little Italian pink slides. I got them in Rome because I didn't have any flat shoes. I think that they're really cute, they're really easy to throw on, and I don't have anything like it in the collection. I think, yeah, they're really comfy and they look really cute with the jeans and everything. So I think these are going to be a keep. The other casual slides I have are these little tan ones with the tassels. And honestly, these are probably the most comfortable shoe I have in my closet at the moment. Even though they look like nothing, they're just honestly so comfortable. I have these little bow slides which are currently really dirty because I wore them unfortunately when it was raining. My bad. They have a tiny little heel. They look really cute with pants, but they look really weird with dresses. So like you can see that with the raised leg, it looks a little bit odd. They have like a little bow knot on the top, and they are a silky material in black. And I think that these are so cute. I love the look, but they honestly kill my toes so badly. I think unfortunately these are gonna have to go in the maybe pile. I love the way they look. Honestly, I think that they are adorable and I love them, but they just hurt. And so I don't wear them because they hurt. The other slides I have are pretty new. They look like this, which is like, you're either gonna love them or hate them. Like, I'm gonna be real, like they're a pretty polarizing shoe. I think they are so cute. Like, I am a fan of the big bow. These ones are new and they are my current season shoes, so I can't get rid of them, but I wouldn't want to anyway because I think they're absolutely adorable. So I'm gonna keep these. I like them. I think they're cool. So the first pair I have are these really cute looking pink sandals, and I think these are gorgeous, but they honestly kill my feet. So this is what they look like. It's the perfect pink. It's a really good style and I love them, but honestly they just murder my feet. My toes, they just rub, and it's such a shame because I absolutely love them. But yeah, I think they're gonna have to go. I am crying for them though. These ones are new. I bought them back from Lyon. They have a really small wedge, but you guys have actually already seen these on my European haul. They just have like a little bow front, which I think is adorable. That leaves me with 2 black sandal options. Okay, so these are the 2 options that I have. This one has a little heel, but it is teeny tiny, and the shoe itself is so comfortable. Whereas the other shoe is completely flat. It's a little bit more of like a dress-up sandal because it's got the bling, but but I hardly ever wear them anymore. But yeah, I think that for these ones, I think their time is over. I think these ones I will still keep. These are all of my heeled sandals, so I don't actually have that many of them, and they're all in different colours, which I think is really good. Good for me. I don't have any black heeled sandals though, which is kind of strange. Like, these are the like heeliest ones that I have. I think most of these I'm actually going to keep. So these ones you would have seen a lot in my posts. I actually ruined the heel of them at the Cherry Blossom Festival. Oh my god, it was so bad. Really cute, really great for the himikaja style, and they're really comfy with that tiny little block sandal heel, so these are definitely a keeper. I have these little lace-up pink ones. Again, I love the lace-up detail, even though it's a little bit painful to get them on and off every single time. But this is what these ones look like. They're a really light pink colour. I think they're super cute and they're super comfy. However, do not get a tan in a sandal that looks like this, because your feet will look like rolled roasts for the entirety of summer. I have been there and I have done that, and it is not a good time. These little melon ones I actually really love. I didn't think I would, but I think they just look so cute. So that is what they look like. They have a really cute, decent sized heel. They are super comfy because they are a suede, and I think they just look really cute. It's a really lovely color actually. It looks beautiful with the light blue denim, but also with your darker navies and blacks too. It's a really nice color. Okay, so these two shoes are actually the exact same shoe in two different colors again, because when I like a shoe I get them in different colors, except one of them is substantially more comfortable than the other, which is really unfortunate because the lilac one, which I think is so cute, is so uncomfortable. Even just wearing both of them together, I can really feel the difference between the two, which is so upsetting. I really want some lilac shoes, but I'm just going to have to keep an eye out this summer. So I'm going to keep the tan and get rid of the lilac. And then my last pair are actually wedges. These are just little cork wedges, and they are a really dark navy, which I think is really pretty. I love a good wedge. I think they are so comfortable, and I really like that these ones aren't platformed on the bottom because I don't get too much height. I don't really like being any taller than I am. But I think that they are really comfy, and I think they are really cute. They're kind of more of a like businessy sort of style for me, I guess. But they still work really well with most skirts and shorts and jeans too. I think they still look really nice with the jeans as well. So I'll definitely be keeping these ones. Oh, I forgot about the other ones that I have up here. These are like my casual. So I have like jandals. Every New Zealander needs to have jandals. These are like dark grey Havianas that have a little gem. Love. I've had these for going on like 8 or 9 years now. And they are still perfect. These usually just live downstairs, so I just pop them on whenever I need to go out. And then the same for these ones, which look super gross, but they are honestly really comfy. Again, more black flats. These are from the Warehouse, which is like really cheap, but they are really cute. They have a really nice detailing on the toe. They are really big, so I have innersoles in them, which are really like gross, but these are like the shoes that I pop on if I'm like just going out to run errands or getting mail out of the mailbox generally. Okay, so the very last category we have are dress shoes. Okay, so I've obviously got a lot of dress shoes, and all of the ones in boxes are kind of like these more special dress shoes basically. So there's only 12 pairs. That's not bad, but I also think that it could be probably a lot less. So I'm going to start with some of the ones in the front just because they're convenient right now. They are a beautiful patent heel. They are really tall. I think that the colour is gorgeous, but I hardly ever wear them because they are so high. These are going to go in the maybe pile. I love them. I think they are cute. They're a beautiful colour, but I hardly ever wear them because they're uncomfortable. So therefore, they're in the maybe pile. These heels are the ones that match the flats, which I haven't done the ankle straps up for because I'm getting so tired, honestly. These are adorable. I love them to bits. They remind me of like little Tinkerbell shoes. They're not super high and they are really comfy. So yeah, I'm going to keep these ones. I think they're gorgeous. These are, again, some of my favorites as well. They're just a rose gold block heel. It's just really plain, but I've worn these so much. I've had them for 3 years. The rose gold is in pretty good condition, although obviously if you scratch them, you really can't fix them, which is really frustrating. They have an ankle strap, which I haven't undone to do up, but yeah, Love these, they are gorgeous. I have a really similar style in black, but these ones have got a much lower heel. So although they might seem really similar to the black ones with the little like fuzzy bits on top, these are more like your everyday like office shoe, or for me I use them quite a lot for orchestra work because I can walk around safely and easily in them. So again, nice and plain. They have ankle straps, but I haven't done them up. Like 70 pairs of shoes, it's getting a lot. So I have these pink pumps, which are actually called Paula. These are just really plain, really gorgeous. I love these. They have a really good medium-sized heel, which means that they're nice and comfortable and easy to walk in. It's a really good block as well, which I actually prefer a block heel over a stiletto. I find them more comfortable for my ankles. So these ones for me are a definite keep because yeah, comfy, cute, easy to wear. These ones are really cute and I wore them for my graduation, but I'm just not really sure if they're my style anymore. I think I'm going to put them in the maybe pile for now just because I'm not 100% sure. I think they're gorgeous. I just, yeah, never really wear them. It's just a shame. I think the same with these shoes. They're like a black floral heel and they have the T-bar up the top. So it does elongate my legs. They are quite high, but because they're strapped onto my feet, I don't notice the height as much if I was wearing both of them, obviously. I think that the black floral is just gorgeous, but they don't fit that well. Again, I think these are going to have to go in the maybe pile. I think like I love looking at them. They're like curtains. You know, I love me a good floral, but I'm just not 100% sure. So let me know what you think of these ones. Then I have these ones. I love the color of them, but it's so hard to get my feet into them. Once they're in, they fit. It's just because all of the detail over the arch makes it really, really difficult, which is again why I'm not putting the other foot on. I think the color is gorgeous and I don't have anything like it. I think these ones are going to have to go into the maybe pile as well, just because I don't think I've worn them in the past year at all. So what's the point in keeping them if I'm not going to wear them? So these are my classic black heels. They are gorgeous, but they are a little bit too small. So these are just a nice black stiletto. I do really like these. They're just a classic black stiletto. I just hardly ever wear them. They do fit fairly well. They're a little bit tight on the toes, but most shoes are for me. But for this type of shoe, you don't want them to be too loose. Otherwise, when you walk, your feet are going to pop out. So it's kind of like getting a good mix between the two. I think these ones I am going to keep because it's handy to have black heels, you know, like it's a good solid standard. And I think that these are just, yeah, a really nice design. These ones I'm actually not sure about. These are a rose gold stiletto with an arch strap. You can see that the arch strap doesn't actually fit me that well. The shoe is really cute, but I just don't think that these are really necessary for me. I already have the other rose gold shoes that I love and I prefer. I think I got these because these ones had closed toes, but I find that the stilettos just are not as comfortable for me personally, so I really actually haven't worn these at all. These are brand new, still in the box, so I think I'm going to sell these ones or donate them because, yeah, I've had them for a year and I haven't worn them. These are actually bridal shoes, but I used to wear them as performance shoes because I think they are so gorgeous. They are quite high, they're platformed underneath the front, and I don't think that they fit me that well. Although I love the bling, I love the sparkle, I love the crystals. I think these are probably ones that I can sell on or donate, especially if someone's going to be getting married in them because I think they're gorgeous. Like, they're not like the cutest shoes ever. Since I don't perform as much like solo work at the moment, I don't think it's necessary for me to keep these. So these are going to be ones that are going to go to a better home. And these are like one of my favorite pairs. Okay, so these were my first ever Mi Piace shoes. They are navy with blue glitter heels and a blue glitter platform. I think these are absolutely gorgeous. These are definitely performance shoes for me. I hardly ever wear them because they are so tall, but I cannot express how much I love them. These are the first shoes I ever bought from Mi, and I obviously, yeah, super love them. These ones are, I think, 6 years old now. They are still in perfect condition. I keep them in the box and I look at them every year to make sure that they're still going okay. I did notice that the leather was creaking a little bit as I was putting them on, so it might be separating out from the lining, but I can get that re-glued, I can fix it, I can keep them looking good. Love them. Walked into something just then. Absolutely love them. I think that they are just like, oh, like the glitter. I just love the glitter so much. I think they're so cool. So that is the last pair of shoes. Definitely going to be keeping them. These ones actually live downstairs in my downstairs closet because that's where all my performance dresses are. So if I'm going to be getting a performance gown, I can choose some of my performance shoes. So this is the only pair of performance shoes I'm going to be keeping because they're a little bit less like in your face than the like bridal ones for me personally. But I don't think I could ever get rid of them because they are just, oh, I love them so much. So this is kind of the aftermath. I need to put away the shoes now. So all of these shoes on this part here are going to be going up into the top section. That is where I store all of my like dress heels, as well as that's where my boots go, up in that little space. All of these shoes down here either need to go downstairs or they go back in this hanging closet space. And then all of that is either going to be donated or saved or sold. I don't actually know. Okay, so this is where we're at so far. All of the things on the bed are what I'm going to be either selling or donating, so that is 14 pairs there. So in the wardrobe, the top layer where it's not supposed to have shoes and the very bottom layer where there's not supposed to be shoes, those are all of my maybes. So I have 13 pairs of maybe shoes that I may sell or donate, or I may keep. I am not quite sure yet. So this is how my shoe wardrobe is looking after the full declutter. So I've got all of the shoes on my shoe rack here, which fit in perfectly. Everything in the cubes fits nice and perfectly as well, which I'm really happy about. And then that is what the top of the wardrobe looks like. So we're starting out with the lighter colors, going through to the darker. And then I have my long boots, which just sit in the corner there by the bags. I did a quick count through just then, and I'm down to 48 pairs of shoes, which for me I think is not a bad effort. So that is it for today's shoe clean out. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my collection of shoes and seeing which ones I'm going to be keeping and which ones I'm going to be giving away. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!